Like, oh my god, y'all, I'm totally back. I'm so excited to be out of jail, but I'm so alone because Rodney B like left me. I mean, it's not my fault I slapped that bitch in the face. I mean, whenever I said, who the fuck is this bitch? That was that bitch's cue to pipe up and say I'm his fucking cousin, and she was supposed to go low. But what does she do? She catches a fucking attitude or whatever. And so you know what attitudes get you? They get you a fucking ghetto 40 to the fucking mug. So anyway, I decided I needed a BFF for E today, a best friend for fucking ever. So I go down to the Parkway Pet Shop and I decided to get me a little puppy. That's like a little tongue teaser or whatever. It's like a Parkway Pet Shop for a little puppy. But like anyway, so then I'd go into the pet shop and I'd tell this girl, I'm like, hey girl, I'm like, how much is that doggy in the window or whatever, the one with like the ugly mug or whatever. And she's like, okay, make me an offer. So I'm like, okay, let me go play with these little motherfuckers first or whatever. So I go up and I go to tickle the little mangy one or whatever. And I'm thinking, oh, he's so cute and mangy and scruffy, I think I'll call him Benji. So like I go up to him and I lean in and I try to fucking be nice to him and pet him, and what does he do? He fucking bites my hand. So then I totally slap him in his mug. I'm like, you fucking mangy monkey mutt, don't you fucking bite me or whatever. And so I decide I'm not gonna get that one because that would have been like, you know, suicide. He just so bit me in my sleep and I would have died or whatever, or like rabies or something. So anyway, I move on to the next doggy or whatever, and it's like a little chihuahua or whatever, and the girl tells me it was like a little crack baby or whatever, like its mother was addicted to crack or something or whatever, and I could tell because it was so like fried, it looked like fried up or whatever. So I decided to call her like Frizzy McTanzalot or whatever because she was like so dark and she was frizzy or whatever, so her name's gonna be like Frizzy McTanzalot. And so then I went to talk to her. I said, hey puppy, and in the middle of my sentence she fucking cuts me off or whatever with her yappy little voice. She was like, yap 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 or whatever, and I totally like slapped her too. I'm like, you fucking mutt, you don't interrupt me or whatever. I don't do bitches and bitches don't do me, you motherfucking bitch or whatever. So I decided, you know, I'm not gonna get a dog or whatever. So then I like decided I was going to be a pussycat doll instead or whatever, so I'm totally going to auditions like next week or whatever, and so then I'll make friends there or something because I think I don't do dogs and dogs don't do me, and that's like the end of the mother